today. You see what I'm saying? That's the same doctrine. You feel what I'm saying? So watch this. I'm going to bring this out. This is a commandment of God. Just like they tell you, you go back there and you pay for that old expensive swine back there, right? You know what swine is, right? All right, read.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be clothed footed,
So you know it's talking about a swine, right?
yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So he is clean.
He is unclean to you.
You're supposed to
He is unclean to you.
He is unclean to you, right? Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Of the flesh.
That's right.
So that bacon, them damn Garcia sausages that say beef on it, but when you look at the ingredients, they still got pork in it. You see what I'm saying? The casing of it still have that pork on it. Of their flesh, we don't supposed to eat that. You see what I'm saying? That is a commandment from God. But if they say this, right? If they following God laws, right? Why they still doing that? You see what I'm saying? These fringes, the book of Numbers, you know what I'm saying, 15 and 38, we're supposed to wear these on our clothing throughout our generations. You see what I'm saying? That's forever generations, plural with an S. You see what I'm saying? These things are important to know. You understand what I'm saying, sis? Christmas. I want to just show you this one last thing. You understand what I'm saying, right, with this, right? So you see, I just showed you one lie, right? We know that they say the commandments are done away with. We can't keep them. Nobody don't supposed to keep them. Cool. But they still tell you to pay tithes. We know we got that. They selling swine in the back of the church right after service. And they charge it expensive. You know what I'm saying? For that, right? So we know these things. I showed you in the Bible that you don't supposed to do these things. They celebrating Christmas in the church, right? They say Christmas is what? Christ's birthday, which is not, right? Watch this. All right, watch this. When they show the little baby Jesus, right? What color is that baby first? What's his skin color? No, I'm just doing like this. You know when they show baby Jesus in the manger with all the animals around, how people be putting it up for a Christmas decoration in front of their yard. They got Jesus in a little basket and
Shalom,
the animals
King.
and all of that. But it's the simple. Watch this. Do you know animals are not even out in the wintertime being hibernation? Right? So why is it animals and everything? Why is animals out? You know what I'm saying? Standing by baby Jesus in the wintertime? You understand what I'm saying? Animals are out. You see what I'm saying? They're in hibernation during that time. You see what I'm saying? That's another reason why it can't be Christ's birthday then. You see, and December 25th was what was it? Nimrod's birthday?
Nimrod.
Nimrod in the Bible.
Right.
So when you're doing this, you're doing a whole demonic ritual when you're putting up this Christmas tree and all these things. Give it Jeremiah 18. Jeremiah 18. Start from the top, right? I'm gonna show you this, right? I'm gonna show you Christmas in the Bible because this is a heathen custom. This is something that our people work all year long. They work all year long, right, to save up money and so forth, right? And then buy their kids gifts, right, and so forth, and then say all the gifts came from a fat white man.
Bring it out.
That's right.
You have kids, sister? So, let me ask you this. Do you still tell your kids Santa Claus is real? All praises, because he's not. But do you know the majority of the people do that, right? They say, I don't know who got a damn chimney in their house down here. So you mean to tell me a so-called black person want to let a fat white man come down their chimney unannounced and just put presents on their tree and eat cookies and milk? No. You see what I'm saying? You see a fat white man in your house unannounced. What you gonna? I don't give a damn what color suit he is. Yo, chitty chitty bang bang. You understand what I'm saying, sis? That's just the real. You understand what I'm saying? So, but we have to question these things. We just celebrate it because it's all you know. It's all we've known. You understand what I'm saying? And all that is to do what? Take our people away from the truth. Now, if I show you this in the Bible, right? Christmas in the Bible, and God says we don't supposed to celebrate this, right? Would you listen to God, or would you still listen to things that you've been told? All praise to the Most High. We should listen to God. But I'm just showing you that they don't. And guess what? The Bible says, and I'm going to read it in that same chapter. I'm going to show you something. Watch this, read.
It's the book of Jeremiah. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Oh, hold on. So it says, hear ye the word that the Lord speaketh. It's actually Yahweh. Yeah, in the Paleo Hebrew, the ancient the real language, Yahweh. That's how you probably pronounce it, right? So, but that's his real name. But you know, I asked my dad, and I said, "What's God? Well, God is a title. The Bible says many gods. Satan is called a god. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? He's the God of this earth. You see what I'm saying? So his name is not God. That's a title. You see what I'm saying? So watch this. Christ is called the God too, right? But they call him Jesus. I mean, that's not his real name. You know that, but he's still called a God, right? So what's his name? It's actually Yahweh. In the Paleo Hebrew, when you do history, when you do study, you'll learn it. So watch it, read. So he says in the scripture, he said, "Hear ye the word," right? That the Lord speaking to you, O house of Israel. That ain't say to you, everybody did. It say, O house of Israel. So you have your house. What's your name again, sister? Like Kiki. So Kiki, I'm brother Elazabah, right? So in your house, hear ye the words that the Lord speaking to you, Kiki, O house of Kiki, your house. It ain't say, O house of everybody, or everybody on the earth. It will say that. The Bible is very specific. It'll tell you, right, who he's talking to, right? So it says, read.
Verse 2, thus saith the Lord. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
So, O house of Israel, the Israelites, that is the so-called Black, Latino, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian of indigenous descent. That's how you identify them today. You identify them through the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, the curses. And you see all those curses, you will be able to see who those people are today. Because that'll tell you, though those curses, those people in that Bible, you should see that they're going through those curses today. When you read that, you will be able to identify who those people are. And that make up the Black, Latino, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indian, right? So he's talking to you. You are the house, we are the house of Israel. Read.
Verse 2, thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
They say what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Don't do this, right? Learn not the way of the heathen, right? Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Be not dismayed by the signs of heaven. Don't worry about the signs of heaven, right? Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
See, the heathen's gonna be worried about the signs of heaven when they see these signs. You know what I'm saying? Of heaven. Because they know they got it but a short time, right? Read. So we say, do not follow the ways of the heathens, right? Read.
Verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain.
So the customs, the traditions, their customs are vain lies, right?
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. For one cutteth
Cut it
a
a tree out of the forest.
Where did the Christmas tree come from? Out of the forest. They cut a tree out of the forest, right? Read.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Cut it down with an axe, right? Read.
Verse 4, they deck it with silver and with gold. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Go.
What do our people do? They get that tree beautified up with silver and gold. You get the gold, silver, and wrap that go around the tree, or the silver and gold balls that put it on the tree, hang it up. They deck it with silver and gold, right? Read.
They fasten it with nails.
And they fasten it with nails down, right? Read.
And with hammers, that it move not.
So they fasten it down, so it moves not.
Verse 5, they are upright as the palm tree.
So it says upright as a palm tree. So in the beginning, the first verse, it said don't follow these ways, right? So does that not sound like a Christmas tree? When he say they deck it with silver and gold, they fasten it down, all of these things. So God say don't do this, don't follow their ways, their lies. See what I'm saying? So it's letting you know, sis, we don't supposed to be celebrating our Christmas tree. That is a tradition of men, heathens, people that's not us. That's not our tradition. That's not where we come from. See what I'm saying? I'm not going to read that verse to you. The last one about the passage, it says, woe to them, but the pastors are brutish. B-R-U-T-I-S-H, brutish, stupid, slow, uncivilized, and without understanding. That's what that means.
That's right.
So when you get a chance, sister, read the book of Jeremiah chapter 10. Start at the top. You're going to see Christmas right then and there. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I showed you swine and showed you these things. The main thing that I'm trying to tell you, sister, is I told you I used to go to that church too. But I've learned that they don't listen to what God tells them. All right? The main thing God's telling you to do is fear God. That's the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 13. Fear God and keep his commandments. That is the whole duty of man.
That's right.
The whole conclusion, okay, sister? So with that being said, Sister Kiki, I love you, okay? Please read into that information and read the Bible. The Bible says,
That's right.
blessed is he that
All
readeth,
praise to
okay?
the Most High.
All right, sister, love you now. And when you go to church, tell them, oh, I